Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about why it's hard to make true friends. Notice I didn't say a friend. Anyone can make a friend, but how do you make those true friends? Someone that's ride or die for you, someone who will be there for you when you're down and out, when you're not feeling too good. Maybe you're down on your health, maybe you're down on your finances, maybe something about yourself has changed, and that friend sticks by you through thick and thin. How do you make those true friends? Why is it so hard? So, for myself personally, I only care about true friends. So, if I go off of true friends, I have definitely do not have more friends than I have fingers on one hand. I probably have one true friend. Now, do I have plenty of names and numbers in my phone? Do I have some associates? Do I have people that are friends? I mean, I guess, but I guess you could say on my end that I probably don't even care about those people really. Like, I'm more interested in people that I can connect with, like real true connection. Nothing that, where you feel like you're forcing anything, nothing where I'm feeling like I'm trying hard. Let me talk about that. Trying hard. I think that, as whoever's watching this video as an adult, and I've thought about this a lot, I think that, I can talk to all types of people, right? And I do respect other people's opinions and however they think and everything. And obviously, like, we're all not meant to click and connect, and we have differences in ourselves, how we think, what we want out of life, so many, different things. And I guess as an adult, it just seems like over time, some of it's my own doing. It's like people will just stop dealing with you if, it's like we're looking for a fault in someone and then we're done. It's like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Um, let's say you have a friend and they've evolved in some area in a different direction. Maybe it doesn't match who you are. Are you going to get rid of that person because they changed in that area and it no longer matches yourself? I've thought about this like over the years, and it's like, okay, if I did that and I got rid of, ended friendships because I didn't like something about someone, or they changed, but maybe they didn't actually change. Maybe that's really who they are, but they weren't really showing who they were, from the get-go. Do you end those friendships, or do you stick by those people? And I feel like, man, if I, got rid of people for like, well, I don't like your religion, or I don't like how you believe on this, or I don't like this or that, I won't have any friends. I barely have any friends now. So I really wouldn't have any, honestly, I wouldn't have not one friend if I did that. I don't believe there's any perfect matches. Like, of course, there were times where I've had best friends and you feel like you click, but I mean, I was a lot younger at that time, and I probably wasn't like really, I was younger. I wasn't thinking how I'm thinking now. I wasn't going deep with those people, like always, finding out their opinion on this. How do you feel about that? Man, if I was doing that, I probably wouldn't have any friends. But it just feels like, with age, with time as it goes, it is so hard to make friends. We are so quick to be done with someone because you don't like something about them. It just seems so hard to make like a, real connection. Like, I don't know. I feel like you can definitely make a connection, but I do feel that if you say something about yourself, reveal something about yourself, if someone learns something about you, they may not like you anymore because, well, I thought, you know how sometimes like, Imagine when you were young, you're like, I don't know, 18, 21 years old. You're going on a date and you're going with a hot boy or a hot girl, and you're so excited because they're like so cute, right? Like you don't really know anything about this person. They're just cute, like all that excitement. But as you get to know that person over a few months, that excitement, goes away because it was based on like, maybe how they looked or something superficial about them that had nothing to do with their personality or who they are as a person or anything that actually really matters. So I am honestly very curious. Drop a comment down below and let me know. Honestly, think to yourself right now, if you were in the hospital, you're sick, you're in there for whatever reason, how many of your friends would call you, or you could call them and let them know that you're in the hospital, and they would either come see you in the hospital or come and see you when you get out of the hospital? So let's just pretend you believe you have 10 friends. How many of those 10 friends do you honestly believe would be there for you if you were to fall, if you're sick, if your car breaks down, if you fall on some type of hard times, if you're going through some type of depression, or there's so many things that could happen to all of us. How many friends would be there for you, would be tried and true through thick and thin? When you're healthy, when you're hot and you're in the club popping bottles, they're there, right? When you need someone to go out to eat, go to the movies, go to a sporting event, go sit courtside at a game, they're there, right? But how many people will be there for you when you can no longer do those things? That's the type of stuff that I think about. True friends. So I am definitely grateful for the one true friend that I do have. I have known this person for a few decades, and while we are very different, actually, we do not have a lot of the same interests, but we grew up together and we've managed to stay friends all of this time. And I definitely don't always agree with people who make statements like, birds of a feather flock together and things like that. I don't necessarily believe that that is true. I believe you can have friends that are different from you if you can respect, if you could respect those differences. I mean, obviously, there is sometimes going to be some differences that would be too great for a person to bear. But I think if you are mature and, if you really care about and love that person and you don't want them, to leave your life, you will figure out how you can keep that person in your life. I definitely don't believe that all your friends are going to be like you. Everything, that you like to do matches what they like to do, because I know that we are all individuals. So there is no two people alike. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you guys like the video and hit that notification bell, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Catch you on the next one.